This change affects the H-1B work visas, and under this new rule, the Department of Homeland Security will have more weight to hire skilled, higher paid workers when deciding who gets a visa. So I took a closer look to see how this change will impact the workforce. Who gets awarded an H-1B work visa is about to change. The Department of Homeland Security says moving away from a random selection process will better protect American workers' wages, working conditions, and job opportunities. DHS also denounced the current system, saying in part, has often been criticized for allowing unscrupulous employers to exploit it by flooding the selection pool with lower-skilled foreign workers paid at low wages, to the detriment of the American workforce.
There's already a rule in place that says that if you bring in somebody, you have to pay them the prevailing wage.
At San Diego State University, I spoke with Hisham Fuad, Associate Professor of Economics. He says H-1B visas are common in industries that rely on highly skilled workers, including biotech and healthcare. Hisham says the new system will likely favor older, more experienced immigrants.
And so they've really relied, especially in rural, underserved areas, on bringing in migrant doctors.
Hisham warns that could create challenges for healthcare, especially in rural areas where H-1B doctors are critical.
Basically, this is going to have effects throughout San Diego, as San Diego is a high-skill economy. And so in biotech, for example, what we're going to see is that this is going to advantage large established firms, but startups are really going to struggle with this.
DHS says this rule is in line with other changes, including a presidential proclamation requiring employers to pay an additional $100,000 per visa. Hisham notes employers will now face higher costs.
It used to be $2,000 to $6,000 to sponsor an H-1B visa. It's $100,000 now. So that's a big jump. And so that's going to have a really big impact. I think we're going to see the overall number of skilled immigrants coming in going down. And then the shift in the lottery to advantage higher earning migrants is going to have a much bigger impact in some industries than it would in others.
And the new rule goes into effect February 27th of this year and will be used for the 2027 registration season. Esmeralda Perez, CBS 8.